Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Is my mic on? Yeah, it's on.
It's your turn, Neff. Go. What is your action?
Yeah, actually, you do need to roll initiative in a second, but
You have 25 seconds.
But last week on Dragons and Dungeons, oh boy, golly gee, as I recap what happened because I remember it perfectly.
We ran away from the big black monster of I scare people and goop.
Yes, as you guys
Down.
escaped. Oh,
No,
no,
it's fine.
go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Do the intro. Oh, or go do the recap. I want you haven't
It's
done
a
it before.
very brief recap. We decided not to rest and then go to the event that was happening. Some sort of coronation by the looks of it. Some figure that we're not entirely sure of. Isildur? It's something beginning with I.
Isidore.
Isidore. That's the one. Made it very clear that they made Orienvel and were trying to trap him in his own mind. We're not entirely sure if it's her or if it's something else left behind. But either way, she and the rest of the council began to attack, and now we are fighting.
That's
Well,
right.
we know she's from Crimson View, right? She's like the mage who banished Ariam into this sort of
Yeah, that's
insular
what I
prison.
said. She trapped him in his own mind. That's what I said. But
Well, yeah, I know. I think she's like wearing. We're not sure if she's wearing the guise of this historical figure or if she's like has lived this whole time and is that person in this time period, but is in Crimson View now.
Yeah, and she's running off script, off the memory.
Because we don't know her name really.
Well,
Or, like,
we know
what
her
her
as
current day aliases.
right if she is still alive.
yes.
Indeedio.
And then, there was a fight, and then, we fought some council members and her. And then, the other guy was actually on our team. Now it's kind of like a vaguely even fight. Oh, Orienvel turned into a dragon as well. A really big.
Oh, that's
really,
right. He
really big
did.
dragon. And then,
Yeah,
there was
Aryan.
fighting, and then when we wounded the lady, she was, her blood was like weird and magical and stuff, and then Sparks went over and touched it, and then he leveled up. No, he didn't level up, but he basically got all of his spell slots back.
That would have been awesome if you leveled up. Like, ooh.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, there's also like she's like channeling, she's like bending the reality to like neg Ariam / Aspides. And she's shouting like his insecurities at him.
See, well, I don't think she explicitly was. It was more like his own brain was doing that. But yeah,
Just shouting insecurity.
like you're not good
Nobody
enough.
likes you.
You're a fucking loser.
Everyone pretends to like you.
I mean, she did just shout disappointment at him. So
Oh, she
or
did.
someone,
terrible at math.
some force shouted disappointment at him. Failure. A ruiner.
I know you plagiarized that book report.
You're not good enough. I
Your
don't like
father
you.
never loved you.
I never loved your father either.
Oh, is she his mother in this in this version?
I mean,
Anyway.
technically.
If I was your mother, it wouldn't be for long because I would kill myself.
I wish I would never made my bowling ball
Anyways,
sentient.
moving on.
Anyways, guys.
As we are picking things off, you know who's here. Mandy, Near, I don't need to reintroduce the players again, do I? Because I know it's really the show.
Dear elf, dead, normal human woman.
No.
Like,
very, very. What's
Rainbow
the word?
cat with magic cat, magic cat.
Normal human woman with angst. Thank you.
Lots of sadness.
But yeah.
Weren't you like a fighter or something?
What?
Only for a level.
Like a human fighter?
Is this the
Only
map?
for a level. You were a human
Full
fighter.
hero background.
Alrighty. So, as we kick things back off, good. Initiative was still saved. gonna pop back over here.
It was my turn.
Yes, Zelthar, could you roll initiative, please?
Here you go.
Good.
Don't take
Perfect.
my initiative from me.
So,
What's your dex, Neff?
20.
Oh, let me see. What am I at? Pop out.
Not 20.
no.
It is 20.
Oh, good. Rollsies. Whichever one of you rolls higher.
Rochambeau.
It's whoever says they want to go first when it hits 17. There we go. But with that, Sparks, as whatever happened at the end of the last round, Taylor's got healed, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he's got 7 hit points.
Yes, you get 7 hit points at the start of your turn.
Every turn, because it was regenerate
Yep.
that went on him. Yes.
I feel like I healed that last game.
Yes, but it's every turn.
Yeah, it's not
I think it
continuous.
lasts for 10 turns.
Yeah, so that's well.
Just a reminder.
Yep. But Sparks, it is your turn. As you suddenly find yourself fully renewed with magic, with arcane energy.
There was only a vague chance of exploding. Just
Yeah,
a small
vague.
one.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I can't rejoin.
That says you're in. What the heck?
Just reload it from the
I
login
was-
page and give it a minute.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I was trying to reload because I wasn't hearing the music, and then it just froze. I was like, okay, I'll close it out and try it again.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
did
want to-
say something last week, which is making me think things. You said that you could try to cast higher level magic spells.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to start with that. I'm just deciding. Yeah, but Atomic, if I fuck it up, I'll just explode. I will cease to be.
None
Good
of this
God,
is
that-
real. It's all a dream.
Yeah, it's
but if
not
we die,
real
we
at
die
all.
for real. Although, I mean, because you're in a whole other place entirely, though.
You
Like,
mean
you're
I'm
just
a whole
here-
other place entirely?
Well, because you're just here from the cat stone.
The token.
Yes, that's the word. So, like, it's just really like a projection of you that's being projected into this dream state. So, would Sparks really die, or would he just kind of get?
I mean, if all of his
And
essence,
we're all
like,
being projected.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
kind
But
of our souls.
But he's a projection of a projection.
We didn't climb into to Aspides' brain here.
Only metaphorically.
It gets funkier, okay? It gets funkier for me. Okay, well, I am. Fuck it. I'll start off with something big, but not like super big. I am going to cast a spell at this lady here.
Okay. Go for it. If I remember correctly, she's also being grappled and restrained, so...
Yeah, I
I
think.
mean, I was just wondering if she
yeah.
was counterspelling.
Oh, the
but-
dragon's like got her like a mouse, right?
Yeah, he's like holding
Cat's
her
got a
down.
mouse.
Mhm.
No, you don't have her attention right now.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use meta magic to give her disadvantage on the saving throw, and I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
I will say, she already has disadvantage because she is being restrained. If you want to save your sorcery points.
Sure, I'll save them.
Do I also have to make dexterity saving throw?
Nah, she's big.
Okay.
Yeah, when I came back to this, I forgot how big everything was compared to y'all.
Yeah, we're small.
It's a 15 plus...
That's not her name. No.
No, it's not. I just used
Yeah.
a
Be
generic
any
token.
NPC's name.
That is a 22.
Oof.
Because it should be, because this is a magical effect, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a straight roll. It's not, yeah. Because she has magic fuck you like every other wizard does here.
Just need to check something. I've got two options here. I might have two options. I might just have one. I was just wondering if I could use a luck point to make her reroll.
You can do that, right?
Yeah, I was making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you-
Okay.
Yes or no? Am I doing it?
Yeah, yes, I will. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get less than a 15. That is higher. That is
That's what
the
you want.
opposite of what we wanted. No, that is.
That's
a
what I
goal.
wanted. But, all right.
Well, I mean, it does nothing because it's a save or suck ability, so that's swell.
Okay. What were you casting? You never said.
Integrate.
Oh. Well, as you sort of gather up this arcane energy and this sort of, it's green, right? Disintegrates green.
Yeah, it's a green line.
Yeah, this green ray, like sickly energy, slams against the body. You watch as it just hits, but almost like diffuses across, and just like sort of, it's almost like covered in smoke. As it seems to have no effect.
Fuck you. That's 6th level spell. Not gonna. Oh, I have a spectral shield that hovers near me for a minute.
Nice.
I have +2 AC and I'm immune to magic missile.
Okay. Do you want to move or are you gonna stay there?
I don't wild surge normally. I will move forward a little bit.
All right, Zelthar. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where you
So
at?
there.
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you where everyone else started. Right there. I'll give you 2 turns of movement. Where do you want to go?
Okay. That's a con.
You're right there.
Okay. Do you think I could make it like kind of by Juggum's skeletons, like in between, in the middle of like Sparks and Juggum's skeletons, like right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, you could.
Where?
You also have a ring of jumping. You could have just jumped over there.
Okay, bet.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go for it.
Jump. If I can move.
Can you not move? Oh, it does. It's not.
his turn.
Sorry,
Uh.
that's-
Oh well.
I
The
guess
game
it's tower
says.
effects.
The game says Terran's going first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
That's fine. Beauty for poor age, I guess, elf.
Rude, focus on the enemy, not me.
Okay. Oh. Fuckity fuck. I am gonna throw a dagger at this lady.
Go for it.
And Kalis is within 5 feet, so.
And it's at advantage.
Yeah, she's being like grabbed by the. dragon.
Yeah. Oh lord. I guess I just rolled twice for advantage. I'm used. It's been a
Yes.
hot minute.
Yes. Roll twice for advantage. Take the higher
Okay. Oh wait, there it is. Advantage.
one. 17 will hit her, if I remember correctly.
Very cool.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think she had a very high AC or particularly high AC.
I remember.
8,
That one.
and then the sneak attack, correct?
Yep. Because Chaos is right there.
Yep. Do I have it on my
Because
hotbar?
advantage.
Yeah. Do I have it on my hotbar is the question. I don't. That's okay. Features. Sneak attack. Can you roll, please? So that is 27 total, right?
Yep. So, as coming up behind, you launch this dagger straight into like where like the center of the back is that's exposed. You watch as these sort of almost like bluish cracks begin to appear across the skin, almost as if like a breaking eggshell. It doesn't seem to have broken quite yet, but you do notice that at least underneath the clothing, from the angle you can see, it seems to be like almost like almost like cracking apart.
Well, I am gonna aim for that again.
Go for it.
I controlled what?
What's up?
It just says your controlled actor Zelthar does not have an item with the name +1 dagger.
Try clicking on your token. Maybe.
Your controlled actor Terran has more than one item with name +1 dagger. The first match will be chosen. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, fuck that. Just whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There's some weird stuff going on with Terran in this game.
A 19 will hit. You can roll again though, if you want, in case you crit.
Oh, sure.
You have elven accuracy, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, roll
Isn't
one more
it-
time. Roll two.
I think it's.
Yeah,
roll-
don't you? Yeah,
I
you
do.
roll
It
three.
was in the first roll she made with advantage. It was 3 rolls.
Oh, it was? Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah.
So-
Roll 2 more times.
Okay.
For this
so
one.
just roll advantage for this, basically.
Oh, it did automatically. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's 7 and a 2. You didn't get better.
Alright.
Ooh.
19 still hits though. You can go ahead and
Okay.
roll dagger.
10 more, so 37 total.
Alrighty.
And I'm good. I'm not gonna move. I think I'm fine there for now.
Alright. Now Zelthar, as we roll
Okay.
over to you, you can position yourself where you'd like to. You said you want to get like over here in this area? Oh,
yeah.
like-
It still says it's not my turn.
I just saw you pop up.
Every time I press like the arrow keys of like when I want to move, it says movement instead of combat turn. It's
Here,
currently
try.
not- Thank you
Yeah,
so
you should be able to move now.
Okay, I'm gonna like jump up here and move around right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the lady that's like grappled by the dragon that
Mhm.
everybody's currently focused on. Let me click it real quick, and then I'm gonna send 2 arrows flying her direction.
Go for it.
Oh,
Oh, they post the whole thing, huh? I should probably lower the font size on that.
Whoa.
we like paragraphs, right?
Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
I don't want to say anything. And then I'll do the second attack.
Yeah, they hit.
Okay, bet. Then 15, and then I'll add the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. So it's a 24 plus. So 29.
I have one more question. When Kalis did the rage thing or whatever, what magical effect did it do? I saw it. Like, in
I
the
should know this.
Wasn't the one that gave you plus 2 AC? Or plus AC?
Mm,
Was it
As
number
I-
7?
Let
That's what I'm
me
asking for.
look at what options I have for this, and I'll try and figure out which one was.
I scrolled up and you got 6. It is the plus 1 AC thing. Unless you re-rolled it since then, which I do not see.
Huh.
Oh, is it? Oh, never mind. I lied. Sorry, I was wondering because like that might determine what I might do next turn. I'm done with my turn. After
Okay.
that,
Alrighty, with that we go over to Jugun.
Oh yay, it's my turn.
Yeah, so,
okay.
I'm sorry. The AC thing, it does give it like an aura of plus 1 AC within 10 feet of me, just for the record.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's within 10 feet of you right now.
That is. There we go. And it's good enough.
Okay. I want to
So
go
cool.
ahead and.
I
use
can't hear
Arm
you,
of
Ethan.
Dead.
Yeah, you're a little quiet.
How about now?
That's better. Way better.
That's bad.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Enemy Dead at 3rd level.
Okay.
No, raise another skeleton.
One more, or how many
Just
more?
one.
Leave it at first
You only
level,
get
just
one at level 3.
Okay.
Okay. And then they're all gonna attack this Isrador.
Yeah, Isadora. Okay. Um. Fuck. Mass combat rules. Why have you? It's been so long since we've used those.
Yeah, man.
There's only 5 of them. Just fucking roll, bro. I don't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just go for it. I need to bring them. It gives me time to pull them up. It's fucking 10d20.
Where are we getting 10d20 from?
There's 5 of them. They're attacking at advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, we're doing it that way. Then I'm gonna do 5, and then 5 again. Because it will mess me up if I don't do it that way. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay, so all of them will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll damage.
D8 plus 5. Wow. Oh, that's 5 per. So it's 17 plus 25. Is that 40?
42?
42. All right.
The answer to the universe.
Life and everything. So that's your action, bonus action to command. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I move 1, 2, 3 right here.
Okay.
Actually, no, not that far. 'Cause I'm assuming there's like a giant pile of bones just laying right in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, you kind of just left them there. All right, that's all for you. Then we move over to Aryum's turn. At the start of his turn, he needs to make a wisdom save.
Why?
Hee. That's a great question, huh?
Don't hurt my new husband.
Dun, dun, dun. This song's catchy. Alexander's so fucking cool. Where is? You'd think I'd know to open up a stat block before the turn starts, but yuck. Fucking 3 years, I'm still stupid. Anyways. That's the cat. That's not what I'm looking for. That's a mushroom.
I'm a cat and also a mushroom.
I get the cat part. I'm still trying to figure out the other one, but that's besides the point. Here we go.
Plants are kind of mushrooms.
Could turn into a potted mushroom. You don't know.
Oh, he's good. He passes. What? I'm not gonna fucking use Nicole's card as a bookmark. What am I doing? I gotta flip back and forth between the pages for everyone else. So at the start of his turn, he is going to turn his head to the right, and it's a 300-foot cone.
I think it might hit.
Just graze him a little bit.
Now that would hit y'all. He's not gonna do that. Yep, he's gonna use elemental breath as he turns his head towards this way, aiming at the top 3 people. And I'm not gonna measure out a 300-foot cone. I could. You know what? Just out of curiosity.
I think it goes off the map.
Okay, so I measured this. This is only 150 feet. It's twice this size.
Star dragons or whatever the heck.
Just a silver great worm.
Just.
They all rolled terribly. 1, 2, and 14. 13, D12. They get folded like laundry.
So in 2 weeks' time?
Yeah.
That's awful, get out.
Too real?
It's very optimistic, but yes. You
4 to
watch
6 weeks.
as they immediately just get fucking turned to... Oh. It's cold breath, right? Not fire breath?
Ice? They turn to icicles.
Briefly, before they turn to nothing.
But she's a silver dragon, or he's a silver dragon, right? Is that
Silver-
ice?
Yeah.
Wait, no. He's supposed to be platinum. I just use a silver dragon token. That's force damage.
So they just get pulverized.
Yeah.
But
Is it like laser beams, like Final Fantasy, or is it just like
I-
waves
Like
of
the
energy or
air
something?
punching them.
It's just like this wave of sort of pure white energy that just sort of fires out of the maw of the dragon, and just obliterates the entire like terrain, like almost like in this cone of terrain. There's just like this section of the ground that's been carved out, and also the wall back here. Yeah, there's an open floor plan now. That whole fucking that whole windowed area is just wide fucking open.
The wind whips inside.
Everyone's cloaks go like this, really cool.
must have been the wind.
That's
Must
the
have
action.
been the wind.
Heck of a fucking wind.
Yeah, that's his turn.
It's just my nerves.
Let me move to Isidore's turn. As she is going to.
Right as I was taking a drink.
Yes.
She's gonna cast Dominate Monster on Aryenville.
I cast counter spell.
Oh my god. Pray. Pray with this counter spell.
You watch as you go to cast a counterspell, and as this sort of arcane infusion leaves your hands,
I
and
subtle cast counter spell, so she can't counter spell it back.
you're doing a magical effect within 120 feet of her. She knows, bitch.
Whoa.
That's bullshit. That's the entire reason that I have the. fucking
She's made of
counter-
magic. She's not even real.
No shit.
You touched her blood, and you saw what happened. Fuck you. I don't have to explain myself here.
shit.
I don't work for you. I don't have to explain shit. And yeah.
So she
You watch-
counterspells it then.
You don't see. Yeah, I'll say she counterspells. That's the best way to describe it.
Before she does that, I use my counter spell.
Oh, go ahead. What spell slot are you using? Rage?
I kind of don't have technically a spell slot. I could give myself a spell slot. I just wouldn't have anywhere to put it.
It's like, where
I'd
does
have to
this
carry it.
go? Just chuck it at her.
That's a 12. What's her DC? His wisdom is plus 9. No, plus 16. So that's a 28. So he does pass. I'm not gonna say by how much. But he does pass.
Probably not by a lot.
How little?
I think it's 27.
And with that, she's going to use I'm sorry. Am I getting a phone call right now? I'm busy. You understand me?
No.
Throw your phone away.
Yeah.
I threw it on my bed.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't just chuck it across my room haphazardly. It's like, fuck it, I'm tired of people talking to me.
Where'd you put your phone, Elijah? Left.
Anyways, fuck. I lost my train of thought. I had a whole thing I was about to do.
She
No.
was about to die, I think.
No, not even close.
You rolled a saving throw.
It was worth a shot.
You watch as she sort of me and Arian are having a moment. Do you mind? And as she sort of gets her hands free and she raises them up into the air, you watch as the terrain around you all begins to shift, and these walls of earth begin to rise up. What's it called? Cutting off lines of sight. And there's going to be, as she casts, blah blah. Technically, it would just be something based like Wall of Stone, but and each of these are 30 feet high.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Right
in
there,
the
right
Doom
there.
Cube. I'm in the cage match.
Let's see what else you want to do. Oh yeah, no, Doom cubes is a good word. Yeah, like that. That looks about right. As you watch as these sort of masses of solid stone erupt from the ground, interjecting themselves in the spaces between you and her. And Kalis, it is just you in there currently. That should be a little longer technically. About like right there. That works. And that is both of her spells this turn. Yep. That'll be it. And actually, Kayla, you would notice that as she seems to cast this spell, the sort of bluish cracks that have formed around her skin, and almost like it begin to surround her. As she casts a spell, it's almost like some of them begin to close. As if like the magic that's being cast or released is actually starting to, regenerate or seal the cracks. But with that, we move over to Uzarin, who, shit. I forgot, he's a wizard.
Yeah, he
And-
could have counterspelled.
Yeah,
All
I
of
forgot. You know, I'm running a lot of shit right now, in my defense. There's a lot of stuff going on. But don't worry, he cast that. There's still the one next to him. He's got mystical spell casting.
When was the last time I used my cape? I think it was a while ago.
Didn't you use it when escaping?
Yeah,
The
you
nightmare
used it
thing?
Yes,
the-
you did.
I
The
did.
Tar
but
room.
Where's Neff?
He just turned off his video.
Oh, I thought he just disappeared. Okay, I haven't
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No, he
Alright.
just turned off his video.
Cause yeah, all right, that fucked me up a little bit. Not gonna lie. How do I make it show?
Well, you'll just have to wait until he comes back onto the video.
Yeah, no.
Honestly.
I was just fixing the thing real quick. Okay, now I gotta unfix it.
Yeah, that's
You-
why I
you-
said just wait until he
Sorry.
comes back onto. Next time, Neff, just leave the camera on. It's a lot easier for the UI for the screen.
If you have to turn it off, it's fine. I just have to click the button first. No one's watched this. I don't think it's affecting too much. You're good.
Our one viewer.
Two on one computer.
Sorry, my apologies.
They put us up on the TV screen sometimes.
Oh my god, that's so fucking fancy.
We've graduated to,
The big leagues.
what is it, like cloud casting or something? What do they call that?
I don't know. I think they just have like a cord hooked up for the computer from the computer screen.
Oh, that's so 2012.
All right. Ostrin's gonna do Arcane Vortex instead of doing an attack, and let's see.
Oh, yeah.
He generates a vortex of magical energy in a 30-foot radius, center point. Each spell effect of 8th level or lower immediately ends. Action. So, what level is that spell? She casts at 7th level.
Vortex?
No, oh, this one? This isn't a spell, this is an ability.
We're out of our depth.
We're fine.
Yeah, fine.
We're
I
great.
suppose for you non-magic people, it's just like, yeah, this is just magic how it is, where it's like sparks, and you're gonna like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so you watch as the wall disintegrates as it gets sucked up into this sort of tornado of arcane energy that's sort of surrounded, that's centered on Isidore. Kalis, you can feel like you're not injured by this, but you can almost feel suppressed in the brief moment that everything's sort of being sucked up in here, though. But you don't have.
I kind of feel like my wild magic sort of like bleeding into the spiral.
Oh yeah, it's an uncanny feeling, almost like it doesn't feel like you're losing life, but it feels like you're losing something, at least for a brief moment. And he's going to release it all into a line that's gonna go. It's gonna dodge you guys. It's gonna go like right here. He's gonna weave that shit, and that the next make a dex save.
He's so considerate.
Okay, passes the dex save, but still takes. Is it for each spell level or each spell ended? Each spell level. Okay. Like 63 points of damage, and you watch as whatever was regenerated by casting those spells, Kalis, is immediately gone. As the energy is sort of gathered up and almost like siphoned back into him.
Oh right.
And almost like a fucking Kamehameha, this beam of arcane energy just ejects itself out. And fun fact, I don't know why all these abilities are so big. This would go off. This is a 300-foot line. It would just sort of like hit like the back wall area and just continue like piercing straight through it, off into God knows where. That's Osirin's turn. Back to the top. Oh, they're dead. This one's still alive. What is he gonna try and do? He can actually see you turn, so he's going to try and cast Eye Bite. So I need you to make a.
Ooh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-mm. That's not good.
That's not a high number.
I don't have high wisdom.
Oh, it's 0. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a 10 wisdom.
Okay. You watch as you feel this sort of sinister energy coming from the north of you, and as you turn your face, you see this figure, eyes turn pitch black at this point. And as these incantations leave its lips, you feel yourself succumbing to the energy, and you just hit the ground as you fall asleep. You fall unconscious.
God.
You don't lose any hit points, but you are unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, are the earth walls? Did they go away with the magic spell?
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Oh, okay.
I forgot he could do that
sure
when
they were like semi-physical or.
No, they're just gone because fighting myself gets irritating because I forget the things that other things can do. So I counter my own plans sometimes. That's their turn. Kalos, it is yours. As you watch the walls that were raised are immediately broken down. Kalis, as you're sort of getting in position to strike once again, you watch as her eyes catch yours, and almost as if you just hear a whisper leave her lips. Not even no movement, but just the sort of voice in the back of your head. Just saying, fall. Kalis, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Should I,
Come on, you can get a
I had
27.
something up my sleeve for this one, but I'm just gonna
Use
play
fucking
this.
luck. I forgot. I keep on forgetting I have luck.
I do not have luck.
Nice.
It's a 19. 20 for 20.
Luckily, this is not one of her spells.
I know, right?
So for a feature, a 20 will do. This is not using her intelligence. As you feel yourself immediately, your knees buckling, as you find yourself about to almost like groveling, before you're able to sort of use Gnarlheart to prop yourself up and remain on your feet. And there's just this bemused look that crosses your face as you stay standing.
And I'll just like throw my weight back into like an overhead like sort of strike and just sort of bring it down. She's still just like the mouse in the cat's grip, right?
Yeah, just like with one clawed hand just sort of gripping onto her.
Yeah, then I'm going to use the Great Webmaster attack. That should be an advantage. Alright, okay, alright.
I think the thing won't do it, I'm sorry.
We'll try that again. Alright. Then I will send this small cozy animal at her. Why am I even here?
You're here to
You're just here to carry Brynhild.
You're a launch platform, is what you
to
are.
roll her natural 20s.
No, but yes. Go ahead.
I was just filling space. I don't know.
Yeah. So as you bring back Gnarlheart, coming down with this mighty blow, you watch as you slam onto the shoulder of Isadora as she's sort of being held there. But you don't see any visible injury take place, almost as the energy sort of disperses itself across the body as you actually make contact. However, immediately flying off of Gnarlheart, the end of Gnarlheart, as you swing it, is Brynhild, who just where that energy gets dispersed, just almost like jumps into that exact spot, sort of doubling onto where your blow was, and sort of cracking through, and you watch as it like actually begins tearing, or she actually begins tearing at like where the shoulder is. And at this point, it almost looks like a broken eggshell, where it's just these sort of lines of these blue cracks that have begun appearing all over the body. And it looks like you get a feeling that something's about to happen. I'll say that. Like, the arcane energy that's sort of being given off at this point is, especially given your proximity, is almost staggering.
Okay.
And yeah.
Well, yeah. What I'm gonna do is move here. I said move here. So that Aspides here gains +1 AC, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. With that, we move over to Sparks. It is your turn.
Okay, I have a question. Well, there's a lot of arcane energy in the air right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Never know. Okay. So Sparks reaches out and starts to try and channel the energy into his body.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, Kame, ha! And tries to cast the 9th level disintegrate at her.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself advantage from Tides of Chaos.
Because Yeah, do that, please.
I need a hero.
Oh my gosh.
So just so you know, the DC is 20 plus the level of the spell.
Oh my fuck. Wow.
So you don't cast Disintegrate on yourself.
Oh
It's
my.
like you're casting this spell and like flecks of like your skin is like being blown off by the force of the.
Fuck, okay, give me a second. Whew. I thought I was gonna fucking kill you.
I thought I was dead too, but I rolled pretty well. considering.
Pretty well.
19 of the 20.
Now, one of the fucked up part,
Mm-hmm.
so this isn't a spell, but she's going to use Subjugate Magic. And now she's going to make a save, using her intelligence, to see if see if she steals a casting of your spell. But you rolled a 29. So, she does not.
I'm fucked.
So I guess we've learned don't try and cast 10th level spells.
You're scaring me.
I mean, to be honest, I could have gone for a 10th level there and then added my my luck to it and got a D4, like got up to 10th level.
You want to gamble that?
Not right now, but maybe.
Fuck. Yeah, go. How does Disintegrate work? Fuck.
I needed to do a deck save. It might do nothing again. I would hope that because I cast it at 9th level, that she might take half damage from this.
She fails.
I think she fails. Oh.
I want to see the numbers right now.
I can't. Right, so I'm gonna have to do this manually because I can't actually roll it normally because I don't have the spell slots for it.
Okay,
Oh. I'm gonna screenshot this.
Okie dokie. Right, so it's a 6th level to start off with, and it does 10d6 plus 40. And then it increases by 3d6 for each spell slot above d6. 6th level, so it's plus 9. So it's 18d6. No, 19d6 plus 40.
4-0 or 1-4?
4-0.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wanted to make sure.
I didn't think that would actually work.
Neither
I'll
did
be
I.
honest.
Whoa.
Oh, that was kind of meh. I rolled a lot of ones in there.
Okay, so
Still a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
as you gather this arcane energy around you, and you almost feel like you're going to fucking explode. As you can feel this burning sensation all the way sort of from your head to your toes inside of you, almost like as if your heart's about to burst out of your chest. As you gather this energy around you and you send it forward, this green mass, this sort of green beam appears in your hands and launches itself toward Isadora. And as it makes contact, Kalis, you see she looks visibly caught off guard. As she turns her head to this beam, and she just fucking disappears in this flash of light. And as she reappears, the form of Isadora is gone, and it's just this blue humanoid-looking mass. As whatever shell it was contained within is completely destroyed. And okay, as you do that, yeah, Isadora's shell is destroyed, and fuck, 30 feet. So on the bright side, you get waken up, Taryn, as you get fucking, as I need you all.
Exploded.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, a good thing you made that wild magic surge check. Honestly, I feel like I should just make you roll it anyways, but it's
I
fine.
mean, I'll take it, honestly. Like, this is the most wild surgery I've
No,
ever
I
been.
think it's yeah. You should roll this anyways. I think that's a valid moment for you to roll on the wild magic table without rolling a 1.
79. Those are weird numbers, a 79.
79.
Hate butterflies. There are butterflies in
And they fill the fucking room.
They don't. It's
I know what it says.
so much, man. It doesn't provide what's it called though. It's not heavily obscured. It's just there are suddenly butterflies everywhere. I always get the Met ones when I do something cool.
Yes, as if flower petals begin raining down from the sky and butterflies just fucking all over the place.
And then they all die to the arcane explosion.
Oh yeah, there is this sort of forceful mass as you watch as these. See, what was going to happen is I'm gonna say this is going to happen this way because you disintegrated and didn't do anything else. The pieces that were going to explode outwards, they got disintegrated instead. But it is still the arcade explosion that's happening, so I need everyone within 60 feet. No, it's only 30 feet. I'm sorry. Oh, so
Just
Jungan,
me-
you're safe.
Me, Taran, and Kalis.
Kalis.
Of
And they-
party members.
I'm unconscious, so
I mean, you fail your deck save, but you're awake.
Yeah.
Zoltar, you okay?
Yeah.
Don't you have evasion?
I'm fine.
I was unconscious. I,
I
can't
know,
do
but you-
anything.
Yeah, but you still do you not naturally get evasion just for being a 7th level? I don't know if it works when
I-
you're unconscious.
I think you
I
have
do
to be
have a-
conscious for invasion. I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
have-
do have evasion, but I'm pretty sure I need to be able to see what I need to evade.
Nah, details, schmetails. I'm gonna rock. Nah, fuck it. I'll just take the damage. I feel like I deserve this.
Okay. Yeah. It. Fuck. I didn't even say what save it was. Oh, deck save. Deck save. So
Wait.
it's
I take it this is like visual.
Is that
Kind of
rolling
thing?
for
yes.
me?
Oh no! I accidentally clicked on you. That's all.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not. I was just woken up by pain.
Okay.
16.
I will give Kalis a D4.
Please roll a 3. Please roll a fuck.
I tried.
Her DC is scary.
So, as this no, sorry. So as this bout of arcane energy just gushes out across the entire area, almost like flooding along the floor, similar to how that sort of almost like that gooey like black stuff did. But pure energy. So those within 30 feet take. What? Are you fucking serious? 22 points of force damage.
Whew.
Now you know
That's
how
What
I
happens when you
feel.
cast the 5th level fireball?
But all charges on your magic items are restored.
Okay.
So I get my sorcery points back.
Interesting.
I not used any, but you know.
I wish I took the. Okay, never mind.
Wait, you said all charges of medical items are restored?
Yeah, your magical. Yeah,
Does
Your
it mean I
Cape of
can-
the Mont Blanc is back.
And my boots of haste?
correct. It's a magical item.
Yes.
My javelin of lightning.
Yeah, it's back.
Yoy.
See, it's really hanging in there in this campaign.
God, that thing has been around so long. It's like a fucking. Oh God. But yeah. That happens when you cast Disintegrate. That's technically still your turn if you want to move or do anything else. Oh,
Yes, I
actually,
would.
you also would have got pushed back 15 feet. Sorry.
Oh.
1, 2.
Me too?
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action. Cast the chill touch.
Okay, you can do that. Go ahead and make a attack roll. Yeah. Ariam fails that save, or he failed it earlier. So he gets pushed back, and he is free from his grasp, and Chaos, you get pushed back as well. As there is a sort of... Genie, can you... Whatever. Dog's weird. as there is this sort of area cleared, or surrounding area is cleared, and you cast Chill Touch. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I bet she's gonna go like body snatchers and start possessing some of these nobles.
Does a 30 hit?
A 30 hits. Okay.
You
8
take
points of
8
damage?
necrotic damage and you can't heal.
Interesting.
I accept my death. Just out of interest, did that 9th level spell reduce any of my active spell slots?
No.
Okay, cool. Didn't know if I was like burning 2 5th level or a 5th and a 4th for that.
No. I'll tell you what
Oh,
the original rolling I had for it was later, but it doesn't.
Okay, cool, interesting.
I believe I failed that save, so I'm going to roll on the wild magic table.
Go for it.
See what we get. So that's a D.
The same thing.
The same
Same
thing.
thing.
Okay. Literally nothing happens except I use my reaction. Great. That is so sad.
Fuck words. All right, but
That-
with that,
You'll be happy to know that is the end of my turn.
alrighty. Taryn, it is your turn.
Sorry for the
Ow.
long turn.
As you feel the magical items that are on your person, almost as if they're like on fire. Not like painful, but like you can feel like you're
Juiced up?
Yeah, you feel like you just got plugged into a battery.
Okay. My head doesn't feel like that, but, you know. Can I
Oh, you
stand
got a little
up?
magic in you. You feel a little bit, but you can stand up. Yes.
Yeah. How far away am I from her now? I need to move closer. Sitting up is half movement.
Yep.
Alright, so I can move 15 feet. Oh, that's fine. There. Okay. Okay, I am... Let me make sure that... Within 30 feet. Okay, she is now within 30 feet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to cast... What? No. Doesn't matter. I can't use my Marisol's curse. It won't let me.
Oh, well, you can curse her. I don't know why it's not letting you do the thing.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't have any first level spell slots
Oh,
with
that's
which to cast it.
weird. I'll see if I can fix that. I don't know why it does
Yeah.
that.
That's okay. But basically, she's cursed for 1 minute. It ends early if she dies, I die, or I'm incapacitated. I get a bonus to damage rolls against her, of my proficiency bonus, and I crit on a 19 also
Yep.
on any attack roll. Why? And then, if she does die, while she is still cursed, I regain hit points equal to my proficiency plus charisma, which is not really that great. So, let me just write this down so I Oh, there, it's up there. Good.
Yeah.
Cool
And
beans.
I'll just mark her as cursed.
Cursed.
I gotta zoom in so far. That's technically poison. No, this looks terrifying. How do I unpoison? There we go.
Nice. Okay. That is a bonus action. So cool. That's fine. And I will throw. Does this have anything different? No, that gives me the curse. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna throw my dagger at her.
Go for it.
But no one's within 10
I'll
feet. So
snack attack for you.
yeah, no sneak attack for me. .14 probably doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, that's fine. And that's all I can do. That's my action, my bonus action.
Alrighty. Zelthar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pray that this does not get counterspelled. So I'm gonna cast silence on forgot her name.
Isidore.
Isidore.
What
And
level
I wanna
spell
send her-
silence?
Second.
Okay.
Here you go.
So, as you do so, gathering the more natural energies, even though it feels almost as if it's being like sort of taken over by the other energies in here, and you create this sort of bubble, this bubble of silence around Isidore. You watch as almost like a vacuum, it just straight into the being as the
Okay.
silence is absorbed.
Oopsies. Oh, that's my action. Hunter's Mark is dropped then. So I guess I just end my turn.
Okay. Yeah. With that, we move over to Jugun.
It's my turn. Alright, look at my allies. Some of them look in pretty rough shape. I'm gonna kind of move towards the center of them. Believe I should be able to get to here. And
Go
everyone
back
should
to
be within
being
30
super
feet.
quiet again.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Did you turn me down?
No,
I
like,
turned you up
you're just-
actually.
It's like you're whispering almost.
Oh, I can hear you okay.
Say something.
Hello?
Yeah, I have you up at like 150, and you're just kind of quiet.
How about now? Is this better?
It's
Not
about the
really.
same.
How about now? No difference?
Same.
Well, I can turn myself up more on my end. I'm not sure if that will help out more. Give me 1 second.
I'll just have you capped out at 200. So, go ahead.
Okay.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna cast Cure, or Mass Cure Wounds on everyone.
At what level?
6.
6. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I won't get spell slots back. Since mine is divine, not magic base.
You can
I
try.
don't know. You could run up and touch the goop and see if you can get it back. Although there is a small chance of death.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I said the magic's in the air. It may not be divine, but you can always try.
Very cool. They gave me a little thing for it. So everyone of my allies get 19 points of healing.
Oh
Thank you.
my goodness. Lifesaver.
Oh, didn't mean to move you. Oh, that doesn't even go away.
This is a good song.
It's from Don Machi. It's an anime.
Nice.
It's a good one. I actually
like it.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to have my skeletons attack Isadora.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I looked up the mob rules. Give me a second.
I posted in the chat.
Oh, you did? Was there 5 of them?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 should hit. Because it's 5 attacks needed for 1 to hit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll damage for 1 attack.
There's a +5.
Oh wait, I forgot. They needed a plus. So 2 of them would hit.
Sweet. Oh,
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Fucking stupid. You had an odd number of them, so fuck me up. 3. 3. I'll figure it out eventually.
okay. So So it'll be 20 points of damage from my skeletons shooting at her.
Oh, nice. So,
That's my turn.
as the energy fills you all, as you feel the sort of your wounds being closed and your body sort of rejuvenated with energy, Jungin standing in the middle of this area, and you see the oh shit, you see the form of Isidore. Well, I didn't click that. Whatever. Before you, or what was the form, and as this volley of arrows goes flying into this blue mass, you watch as they all catch and just sort of sink into it. You watch. There's these ripples that form against it, almost as if it's reacting to being hit, but it's hard to tell how severe it is, how severely injured it is, or anything like that. But first things first. It's going to be Ariam's turn. And you're going to hear him sort of yell out to you all. Fuck voice. What did he sound? That doesn't matter. In the form of this sort of booming draconic voice that sort of echoes throughout the hallway, you hear him say, she needs to be contained. This is the purified form of our people. And he is going to transmorph, or morph once again, out of the form of the ancient dragon. And into a more familiar one. As you watch as the giant sort of sarcophagi that you guys had seen once before appears in front of you, sort of shifting from the form of the ancient dragon. As he... I gotta find the token, fuck me. Game?
No.
Oh, right, my bad. I forgot. They declined.
Totes.
Where's the door? What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm gonna put this right here for now. And I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna use that as a token for the time being. As you watch as he turns into that giant sarcophagi you had seen before. The one that pretty much some of you are still affected by, I'll say that.
Yeah.
And you watch as the doors begin to open up, and this sort of bluish aura that's been sort of permeating the ground and sort of spread all over the place begins to slowly get almost vacuumed into there. Where's it at? Oh, I found it. Beautiful. Cool. That's a turn. And as this arcane energy is being sucked into this giant sarcophagi, the sort of mass that was once Isidore is going to... no mouth forms from this creature, but you hear its presence, or from its presence, echo throughout the room. Not really words, but almost a sensation communicated from inside of you. It says, "This is for your own good. Stop resisting." And she is going to use subjugate, which is basically Arm has to make a wisdom saving throw again.
I will attempt to counterspell at 5th level.
You see, raises her hand and she just declines. She counterspells. I will say Ulstrad's going to counterspell as well, but he actually has to roll for this because they are They are not the same. One is built different. He tries really hard. He does
Can I
not
give
count.
him luck?
Can you do that?
I
You
don't
can,
know.
right?
I'm pretty sure I can only give it to opponents. I can make them reroll. I don't think I can give anyone.
Well, you can bend luck. Can you bend
I
his
can-
luck?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
can't
2.
bend his luck out of a 2.
Yeah, it's when an attack roll is made against you.
Can I burn all 10 of my sorcery points to give him a reroll?
No,
Just
you
like
gotta
a
hold.
magic in the air.
No, you gotta hold that one. You got away with
No,
enough.
but you can't get the left arm of Exodia from doing that.
So with her
How
first
about a
spell.
spell slot? How about another spell slot?
Oh please,
Let-
those are plentiful here.
Let me
As-
haggle.
Gonna try and subjugate.
And the rings of the 7 dwarves and the staves of the 5 wizards.
And you watched as the sort of arcane energy that was being sucked in shifts, surrounding the sarcophagi itself, and this column of blue light appears, and you see the form that Arinvel has taken up disappear. Just taken up by this sort of blue column. And it folds in on itself, coming down and collapsing, and you just see this almost compressed blue ball of energy just floating in the air. And that was her first spell. And after that, Sparks, she turns towards you.
Hi. I
uh,
get to make 2 reactions, right?
She's gonna cast Feeble Mind. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
I probably fail. I'm pretty sure. What's a DC?
I'm not gonna tell you because
Is it over 20?
Technically, yes.
I can't pass. I literally can't pass, so there's no point in me rolling.
I was gonna give it to you on announcement 20, if I'm being honest. That's what I've been doing for all. That's what I've been doing for all her spells.
Swell. Oh, would you look at that? Well, goodbye.
You watched as this mass of energy goes flying towards Sparks, and he just is flying. Oh, technically, you take damage. You take 15 points of psychic damage.
Why?
What?
Do I take damage even if I thought if you passed, you took damage. I thought if you failed, you just retarded.
You blast the mind of the target takes 46 psychic damage. Must be because you take damage no matter what.
Okay, well,
It's 15 damage, whatever.
might as well take me off the initiative now.
That's her turn. Goes over to Osirin. Man, I think this is his last big spell slot. Sparks, I need you to do me a favor real quick. Can you make just a persuasion roll? I just want to, just for a general impression. I say you'd have, just make a persuasion.
Just give me big eyes, you know, like Puss in Boots eyes. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. This is determining how much Osirin likes you or wants to finish this fight.
Okay, dokie. Right, well, persuasion, and I'll give myself advantage. Can I use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage, or am I still retarded at this point?
Oh, you are, but you can use Tides of Chaos still.
Cool.
You are, but
23.
Meh. It's fine.
I have to check something just to curiosity. Yeah. You watch as with a twist in the sort of twist of energy as it just sort of spins up and just sort of reappears in front of you. He goes, "Oh God, we cannot be having this. Please stop drooling." He'll cast Greater Restoration, or he. Well, technically, he. Go ahead.
I thought you couldn't get rid of Feeble Mind even with Greater Restoration.
No, it can be you can use Greater Restoration, Healer Wish.
Oh wow, look at that. I thought it was like Like, just wish.
It's something it's something you guys can handle at this level, technically. I just don't know if Juggle has Greater Restoration prepared or not.
Oh, well, look
That
at
looks
that.
at
I
everything.
was see a low wish.
As you regain sensibilities,
It's fine, and I'm gonna repay him by casting another 9th level spell.
go ahead.
If I survive.
And he's going to go, well, now that you're good, I get to go back to dealing with this, and what is he going to do? This is not great. That actually technically works. He's gonna try and Soul Cage. Well, no, that's a reaction. So he technically can do that. What is the one that's not a reaction? Is this it?
Who's soul caging who?
Nobody is. I misread the spell.
Concern?
It's a nasty spell.
Fuck, my brain is so fucked right now. There's too many spells. I can't read all these. I'm so fucked. I don't even. You know what, Sparks? You got a 23 on that. He's gonna say, "This is my last help. Don't waste it, Sparks." As he's going to. Oh yeah, because he's just that motherfucker. He can do this. As he places his hand on you, he casts Foresight. So you have
Why didn't
advantage.
you do that before?
Because you were across the fucking room.
He's had it this entire time.
Well, he didn't need it for himself. Well, it's already there technically, but alrighty.
So what does that do?
You have
It's a
advantage.
9th level divination spell that gives me advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
You get advantage on
Additionally,
everything.
other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Nice.
That's their turn, and we move back up to the top of initiative. This fucking guy's still here. What the fuck is he gonna do?
He exists. Go
wait, I
on,
need
he
to-
can come and attack me as well.
No,
Why not?
sorry,
Jump on
I
the
forgot.
bandwagon.
I need to roll for something actually. Okay,
A 4.
that's unrelated to what's going on here.
Cool. I don't believe you.
Press X to doubt.
Hee. So as what's it called? You casted Eye Bite. What the fuck is the effects? Is that? It's actually gonna be towards Kalis. Kalis, make a Wisdom saving throw against this guy up here. As he casts, he casts Eye Bite. He's going to do. Yeah, sickened. That's you. Oh, there we go. Okay. You
I thought it
just.
was supposed to roll already.
Oh yeah, there you go. It went. So as he does that, you are sickened, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you're basically poisoned.
Right. Is there anything?
No damage. You're just poisoned.
Okay.
He can only cast one spell because he's not cool. But it is your turn.
Can you catch me up on the situation with Isadore here? Because she like cracked open into like a well of light.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just this like humanoid mass of bluish arcane energy. That's sort of leaking all over the place, sort of seeping all across the floor, almost like this sort of like small fog cloud dispersing across the area.
All right.
Yeah.
Has her voice remained, or is it like gone into this more like, you know, entity-like voice and less
More
of like a
this, like,
human-like voice?
Telepathic entity-like voice.
Huh. Okay. Well, but they're still casting spells.
Yep.
Hella spells.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to her. And I don't have any better plans than just attacking. Hmm. I mean, okay, sorry. I'm gonna try the javelin of lightning.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chuck that through her into the mustachioed man.
Go for it. It's a deck save, I believe.
Yeah, it's dex save 13.
There's a chance. Wow.
Oh my god. Get so fucked right now.
Oh my goodness.
There was a chance. Wow, okay. She fails.
Yeah, so that's the damage for the for like the guy if the 21 hits him.
21, yeah.
And then we roll the lightning damage for her.
Oh, sexfine.info. Private girls dat shading is in the chat. How do I ban sex bots? I don't know how to do that. I'll figure that out later.
I was not aware Discord had those.
Oh no, it's on the
it's
YouTube.
It's YouTube. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Or
something
not
like
Discord, I'm
that.
gonna say like Twitch, but yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you wanted that.
Oh no, that is for me, but not it's not supposed to be happening. They weren't supposed to show up yet.
It's be happening right now.
Fucking wait.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I hit her with a stick.
Yeah, stick hitting.
I mean, I attempt to hit her with the stick. Let's be honest. No, I have disadvantage. This is not good.
It's a flat
Oh,
roll if you.
Shit.
A flat
good
roll
guess.
still would have been a 4.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I get advantage again. Very good.
Yeah, it's just like
Hey, Vinny.
bad situation. Well, I can do Brynhild, I guess.
Yeah, that is your you do have that bonus action.
What happens when Brynhills touches her form now, though?
You know what? Let's not think about it.
No.
And she doesn't, so it doesn't matter.
Brynhild bounces right back off to you. Almost like
I would
repulsed by
say
the force,
Brynhild's
just like,
just like
like
like I swing and like sort of revolve around, and as I'm coming around, I like do pitch Brynhild at her, and then Brynhild is like like flying through the air, and she's like and she gets blown back by the energy.
yeah, the best way I can describe it is like a rubber ball bouncing off glass.
Boing.
Oh,
It's
Oh, buddy.
for a brief moment it is concerned. It's like sad, like ooh. But yeah, Brynhild's fine. Just dignity's hurt. But alrighty. That's your turn. Sparks, it is your turn.
I have an important question to ask. Can I only cast the spells that I know, or is this weird shenanigans allowing me to cast different spells?
I'd say you can only cast spells that you know, because you don't know how to cast those spells.
Yeah, but I've seen them. I've seen them be cast by the person in front of me.
Technically, you have. I'm not.
I mean,
you
'cause
could
my only
try,
good
but the
spell-
DC is significantly higher if you're trying to cast a spell that you cannot cast yourself but have seen.
What sort of spell does Subjugate look like it is?
Oh.
Is it
I
looking
will
like 10th level? Or is it...
I'd say it looks out of your normal capabilities and then some. Make me an Arcana check. I'll give you I'll give you the benefit. Make me an Arcana check.
Cool. Where is Arcana? Ah.
18. It seems to be at the very least 9th level, and it seems to be a similar spell, like a containment spell, like Planar Binding or like Magic Circle, something like to that degree.
At least from an Arcana check point of view, could I tell if Subjugate is a concentration spell or something that just lasts?
You would know that it's something that's actively being focused on. Like the energy is
Okay.
like continuously being drawn towards this thing. You wouldn't need to check.
And she is still concentrating on it despite being hit by the lightning javelin, correct?
Yes.
Cool. What I want to do is disintegrate, but I don't know if it'll do anything because she got very unlucky with the 2 rolls that she made last time. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Just out of interest, my DC for Subjugate, is it 30? Is that the number that I need to get?
That's a great question.
Well, the last one was
29.
Well, it was 29.
plus 9. That's a base level, and he
I
said the
just-
DC is raised for a spell you don't know, and also might be higher than 9th level. So, it's probably impossible,
Elijah.
like numerically.
Just question here. I mean, I'm not gonna roll it, but is it 33 or less?
It is technically less than 33.
Is it 32? Is that what it is?
Listen,
I really want to go for it, but it's such a
Guys,
good
can we not
idea.
play D&D in ounces? This is not a good plan.
I'll tell you what it is. It's 32. You're not getting it.
I don't need a
Don't
grande.
say
That sounds
that.
alone like a
Try.
challenge.
Oh my god.
That's a statistical likelihood. That's what that is. That's what I'm telling you it is.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it, but can I roll just for the shits and giggles?
Sure.
Thank
You know, if you get a natural 20, I'll give it to you. Just because it makes me laugh.
Oh, it's gonna be like a 1.
No,
Okay.
Nope.
it wasn't anywhere near. Yeah.
I mean, it's
even
literally
with,
half
Even if I
of
used luck, it wouldn't have been
what,
there. It was a one in a lifetime to do that right, so we're not gonna go super spicy.
Yeah, you got away with a good enough one. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I did. That was cool. Right. What are we gonna do instead? She's used a reaction because she had to counterspell me on her turn, so she hasn't got a reaction.
She's 1 reaction.
I mean, but statistically speaking, in the first couple of rounds, whenever she used the reaction up, I could counterspell her, and she couldn't stop it. So, I don't know if she's immune to just like lower level damage sources. Because my temp.
Go ahead.
No, you finish your statement there.
I was gonna
You
say
said you would know.
I was gonna say when you saw Zelthar cast a 2nd level spell on top of her, she absorbed it.
Yeah, no, I figured, like... I know lower level stuff, I'm just talking about, like, low instances of damage, but at a higher level. Because I don't know if, like, the concentrations that she's doing has, like, a damage threshold or not, I guess, is what I'm asking the rest of the group. Because I was thinking the best way to make her drop concentration is to hit her with a high-level magic missile. Because it's a lot of constitution saves one after another.
It's worth a shot. No pun intended.
The other thing that I've got is Hold Monster, but I don't think that'll work.
I'd go for the magic missile
I go
personally.
for- yeah.
Alright, I'll go for the magic missile. Bleh, bleh. Well, I didn't wild search, unfortunately. There's the natural 20.
That's funny.
Oh, it was 1 damage. So you get hit by 8 force bolts that do 1 damage each.
So what's that? A DC 10 check for each of them?
Yeah.
I mean, look at. I'm pretty sure she does need to roll for that construct.
She might roll a natural 1. I don't know if it's enough.
You know what? Sure. I'll give it to you.
Give me 8 d20 rolls, get me a 1.
Oh, and she got a 20.
I believe that's what you said.
20 did come first, though.
Does the 3 pass?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
With her con, yeah, she has plus 11 con.
Jesus.
She's a mystical force made of magic.
I know, I thought she had like high wisdom and shit.
Oh,
She's high everything, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Alright,
technically, no. Go ahead. What are you gonna say, Sparks?
So I'm saying, so you're saying even with the natural 1, she doesn't fail, yeah?
Yeah.
On the one that she rolled the natural 1, I'll bend her luck.
Then you would need to get 2 or higher.
I know I will do. Will I get it? No, it'll be a 1. Oh.
Okay. She
Let's do
fails
it before.
concentration. As this mass of pellets come slamming into her, each one after like doom, 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 doom. Each of which seem to be the damage of which seems almost like not ineffectual, but almost
That's not-
like
She's
it
a
almost-
creature made of force. Yeah.
yeah, it's more so like you just watch as they leave like these sort of small ripples across the body. But with one, you watch as it lands with enough force that sort of knocks like the back of where the head is, like where the base of the neck would be, as it
Mhm.
just lurches forward. And for a brief moment, the sort of arcane energy flowing between her and Arium stutters and gets cut off momentarily. And using that opportunity, you watch as the sort of ball of light just bursts out. As he's not transformed into anything. But he's no longer being captured or subjugated.
Okay, I accept. Disintegrate me now. Don't feeble mind me, because that's mean. Disintegrate me. Remove me from existence.
So, is he still that sepulcher or sarcophagus, or is he in
No,
his...
just a
human?
ball. Just
Oh,
a bowling ball.
his ball. Okay, his ball form.
Okay, I am, because I used my wild surge earlier. My Tides of Chaos earlier. I'm gonna fucking surge off that.
Yeah, go for it.
Huh.
You turn into a potted plant.
That seems fair.
Been a while since that happened.
I accept this.
Technically, it happened the same day this did.
How much health does the potted plant have again?
The same
1.
amount as me. No, it has the same amount as me.
Oh.
Except I am now vulnerable to all damage.
That's terribly inconvenient for what's going to happen next.
Yes.
So it's not like a little teeny wild shape or anything. It
No,
just
it's
lasts.
it lasts 1 turn, basically until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
Is how long it lasts. But if I get hit at any point during that turn, I take damage. I do believe. Yeah, start of my next turn. While a plant, you're incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts.
Your pot breaks. I like the pot breaking first. It's a nice touch.
Alrighty. With that, definitely the end of Spark's turn.
Oh,
Taryn,
I had
it
so
is your
many
go.
more things.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw more dag. I'm going to fleek my boots of haste, and which is an action or bonus action.
Boots of
Doesn't
Haste was an
say.
action.
Action.
It was an
that's what I
action to
thought.
activate them, but you also get a
Mhm.
free action afterwards.
Yep. And my bonus action also, correct?
Yes, you just have your bonus action.
All right, so I'm gonna throw his dagger at her at advantage because Kalis is right up in her. Oh no, that was incorrect. I hit disadvantage instead. It would be 13 plus 9, 10, 23.
23 will hit.
Yeah, I hit disadvantage by mistake.
It's fine.
Damage. Yeah, and sneak attack. 10 plus. So 28 for that. And then on my bonus action, I'm going to throw another dagger at her.
Go for it.
I don't care. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Is that still an advantage? I'm sorry, my brain.
That's a normal roll.
Okay,
13 does not hit, though.
I figured. All right. That's it for me.
Yeah, so as you sort of land, you watch as it sinks in, and as it sort of goes deeper into it, you see it sort of almost like sort of stop at some sort of mass near where the center of it is as the dagger sinks in. But as it sort of flips back to your hand, you go to throw the next one. It just sort of bounces off harmlessly. It's just unable to penetrate through the shield.
Should use luck again. Damn it. It's fine.
Oakley dokley.
I always remember too late.
Save it for a save.
I've got 2.
With that, we move over to Zelthar.
Okay. I will attempt to cast Hunter's Mark on Isidore. Because if a second level spell doesn't work, a first level spell should, right?
Oh, I just realized this fight fucks Rangers.
It's so mean. Yeah, I think like anything below a 4th or a 5th just will flow, do nothing.
I'm so sorry,
But you can
Zelthar.
shoot some arrows at her and do
I
some
was gonna
damage
say-
that way. So
I'm so sorry. Hunter's Mark just
No, you're
whoops.
good.
I think she's basically channeling Rakshasa stuff.
Okay, get ready for the paragraph.
Oh, you think the Rakshasa came first?
I figured it was equivalent mechanics.
Okay, I'm attacking twice.
Well, at least you can still hit.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay. I can't be a spellcaster, that's fine. It's whatever.
What you could do, Zelda,
27 damage.
is you could cast Hunter's Mark at 6th level. Just channel the energy around you, boy.
Technically
To a
true.
spot.
Can I even upcast it?
Yeah, you can try.
You can upcast any spell, but
Not all of them have increased effects.
it's a matter of if you're feeling lucky.
Oh. It says only 3rd or 4th level.
I know what it
Up
says.
to.
Yes, but we're in a loopy area where you can cast whatever spell you want. High level.
Yes, as Seto Kaiba said, fuck the rules. He didn't directly say that. But it's pretty much what he said.
There's just extra chances for it to go very bad for you.
You know what? I'll leave that on
I'll
you.
take my 27. I'll take my
Okay.
27.
Alrighty.
I'm in my turn.
Okay. So after your turn, right before you go, Jungun, you watch as this gale of wind encompasses the entire area. As you guys are almost sort of having to regain your footing, as this massive wind comes through the very open hole in the wall. And let's see.
did the initiative order finish?
It should still be there.
Oh, I guess it
It's
doesn't.
still there.
It's not there for me either.
That's okay. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Just use the initiative tab.
Okay.
It's fine.
You watch. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do I have to make a check? I don't have any feet to regain.
You just fall over. Uh,
There's a crack in the pot.
yeah. You watched as this as this sort of gale of wind comes forth through the open hole in the wall. You watch as the wind starts to solidify up in a point sort of in the air, like above you all, like to your north. And from it, you see briefly the figure of a furbolg, and then right afterwards, you see kind of familiar sight, the giant sort of diamond elemental you had ran into before, as it just goes crashing in to the form of Isadora. Let me just make her token big. And you just hear from the thing, I don't know if that signal was intentional, but I saw it. Or I saw the light.
I would respond.
Let me make her big. Because there was no way she didn't see that shit.
Hey!
I forgot she was a Fearbulg.
Yeah. I forgot too till I looked at your picture. I
forgot she existed.
We forget about NPCs all the time.
It's okay, I didn't forget this time. It wasn't going to be like one of those awkward things where she was just exploring while this was happening. Because, yeah, I'm going to be honest, there was no way for this not to be noticed at this point. That's why I was counting the rounds until she got here. But with that, she's going to attempt to do the whole petrify thing as a diamond elemental. And you do watch as actually she transformed, almost similar to as you've seen before. Oh, he needs to make a save too. The guy above. That actually, so he starts to become petrified. The one up top. And the rocks do is not rocks. The fucking. That's a plus 17. I think a 17 fails. And you watch as the bottom of this, at least at the very bottom, this sort of magic begins to become encased in like this diamond-like energy, or in this not diamond-like energy, this like diamond-like structure, which you can see sort of begin to slowly flow upwards. But it's moving very slowly as it's struggling to sort of contain this constantly shifting form. That's her, and we go over to Jugun.
Is that diamond encasing in the bottom of Isadora's blue form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, cameras are frozen. There we go. It's just because I tabbed out. It's my fault.
You're fired.
Are we paying me now? Shit.
So my skeleton's going to go ahead and attack the bonus action.
Okay.
3 hits again.
Yep.
21 points of damage. Say shooting arrows into there. And I'm gonna move here. Now I'm gonna attempt to use a spell, even though I don't have a spell slot for it.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you casting?
A sunbeam.
At what level?
6.
Sunbeam!
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Is it higher than you can normally cast?
No. I don't have a spell slot for it, so I can't cast it anyways. I got an 18.
Ah.
18? 18 does not do it. As you sort of gather the energy up, and you can feel the sort of radiant light beginning to come from the sky above, crashing down. You watch as the magic goes wildly out of your control. And there is a sort of almost like burning sensation within you. Almost like the best way I can describe it is it feels like someone replaced your blood with pop rocks. No, it sounds really fucking bad. You only take damage equal to the level spell, so it could be worse. What? You take 20 points of fucking force damage as you're not able to control. Really? 20 out of 60, 10? That's horsecock. But yeah, the spell fails. But you still have your. Did you already move?
Yeah, I moved so it wouldn't hit Kalis' attack.
Okay. Yes, and that's everything. Action, bonus action, movement.
Mhm.
All right. So that's all for you. The word Arium. As can he do that? Yeah, that's actually hilarious. I forgot he could do that. You watch as his form shifts to that of an identical one to Isidore. Or Isidore. And he's gonna attempt to cast Subjugate. Cause technically he can do that. Why? It's she rolling like shit.
The dice gods are in our favor.
What the fuck? Okay, the energy that was surrounding the area almost begins to sort of well up, reversing back in itself as a spiraling mass, and it's just becoming compressed in this one area where she's standing. As you see the form beginning to like waver and shimmer, something's definitely happening. The magic that's been running rampant throughout the area seems to be much more contained. It's still all over the place, but it seems to be more concentrated onto like the space where Isidore was themselves. Okay. Fuck. That's their turn, I guess. What can they do against this? And try and break out, I guess. Technically a disadvantage on this because fucking a 9. Fuck. Let me double check this bonus. What this DC for the stupid fucking spell is. Let's see, 20. Where'd the page go? 1 second, I forgot to fucking read. Where did it go? There's only 4 pages. Oh, there's a 5th.
It's the secret 5th one.
Yeah, she's really gotta hold that shit. Yeah, she doesn't do anything. Man, I was actually legitimately gonna kill Sparks this turn. But that doesn't happen. It's Osarin's turn.
Next turn? There's always next turn.
You're lucky. I was gonna turn around and Cullen of Cold all of you.
It's a shame, but yeah.
Oh
Poor
my.
shame. Anyway.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Words. I can't be fucked to think. What is
See, I
Osarin gonna
can't
do?
be fucked to think.
Yeah, I just. Does he know if this would work? Let me make it.
What would work?
Yeah, on the form itself of Isidore, fuck, I don't even know what to do. I'm so fucking lost. I can't, I hate spellcasters. Why do they add them to the game?
I mean, you're the one that made this entire thing about.
Because I'm stupid. That's why. Because I'm dumb. I don't even know what he can do. I literally don't know how he can help here. Fucking. How fucked are you? How fucked is that? How injured is everybody?
Like half-ish.
I mean, she hasn't hit me with anything other than that big magic explosion, has she?
I don't
I'm full
fucking know.
health.
Oh, well, of course you are.
I don't think I've really taken
I
much
wasn't here
damage.
for like first second.
Did you remember to half the damage that came in from you on the magical explosion, Sean?
Me?
Yes.
Wasn't it like force damage or something?
Yeah, but I gave you a potion of invulnerability at the start of the session.
That is
At
true.
the start of the fight.
Yeah, I definitely didn't remember that. I mean,
So
I had it
give
written
yourself
down.
11
but
back.
Hasn't come up much.
Also, you've been supposed to be regaining 7 every start of your turn.
He's just gonna disintegrate the fuck to the north.
That's probably a good idea.
He fails.
Oh.
How much damage is? Let me look at fucking disintegrate. I'm gonna.
It's 10d6 plus 40 base level.
Okay.
What's he casting? 7th, 8th, 9th?
I'll do 7th.
An extra 3d6 onto that.
Oh yeah, he's so fucking dead. Because he was already damaged earlier.
Wait, do we lose Osrin?
No. The dude to the north.
Oh, thank God, that fucker.
Yeah, you watch as he just gets turned into a pile of fine dust, which gets fucking just tossed by the wind in the area.
Bye.
The only thing you hear from his that's what he's got. He's gonna back to the top. It goes straight to Kalis, as you can see the mix of the petrification happening and the what's it called, and the subjugate spell that Ariam seems to be using.
Yeah. Was this another one of the council members?
Mm.
The one that got dusted?
Well, the blue troll lady.
No, that's just a
Joanna. Oh, you're talking about-
Joanna.
What?
she's a furball. That's not a troll.
Yes.
Who is it?
Joanna.
It's Joanna.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what. Okay,
she's with us.
I know. I'm just. I didn't know that was what she looked like. Only Skyped, you know. No video feed. Do I have to make a save against that sickness ray effect?
Yeah, wisdom save. Actually, no. You drop. He's dead. There's no concentration on it. You're fine.
He just dusted
Alright.
himself.
So looks like yeah, I mean I'm gonna reckless attack because it doesn't seem like there's really any penalty to doing that in this encounter. I'm gonna do some great weapon master attacks. What's this? Oh, for fuck's sake. That doesn't hit even with flanking.
Yeah, that's not 13 but not.
That's an 18.
18 would hit. Be grateful for flanking.
That's the strat. All right, 23 damage.
Yeah, and as you
Finally
do so,
landed one.
as you do so, battering down on the form of this, the sort of magic of Malhart, able to sort of land solid blows against this. It's almost like as the energy is sort of coming up and also being petrified, it's almost like you're like pushing it downwards further into the actual like containment of it. Almost like fucking like mashing something into a jar with each blow, as the magical energy is just compressed further and further inwards.
Oh, damage it does look like it's doing something.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does. Yeah.
So we're like condensing her, sort of floating astral form.
Yeah, it's as I said. She's already in the midst of like the subjugation is like a containment spell, and you're just essentially speeding along that process because normally subjugation has a time which it takes in order to actually be casted or have its effects.
Right.
And it seems that beating the shit out of her is significantly speeding up the process.
Right. Joanna's not on the initiative table, just for the record.
Oh, she should be between Jungin and Zelda. Here, let me. You put her where she's supposed to be.
Yeah, what was that one miss, one hit, and then I'll just do
I don't know why.
the
Whatever, just go. It's fucking whacking
see
out.
if Brunel can hack it.
Yeah.
Yep. You
I
already
don't
knew
even
it was.
roll for her.
You knew what was gonna happen. I don't know. That was a formality. 14 points.
At least it's
piercing.
not as much damage. Oh, I think I heal another 7 points at the start of this turn.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that's, I think I've healed 7 points, like 21 hit points off of that this
Nice.
combat because I've had a couple rounds. 22. Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
Is it my turn?
Indeed, it is.
I am no longer a pot. Hear me. I'm gonna run over to here, and then I'm gonna be like, 7th level disintegrate.
Okay. You know what to do.
Ability check, isn't it?
It's a saving throw.
How's the saving throw? Okay. Just, I couldn't remember if it was ability or saving throw.
What level are you casting it at?
It was 7.
It's 7th, yeah, it's not high enough, is it?
Failed by 1.
Did one more. Yeah.
I'm gonna use luck.
Oh, the D4 screwed you.
Aha, well, that's, yes.
Can you re-roll the guidance?
Well, I'm going
Like
to
a
take
mini
this
luck, kind of a.
small opportunity to, roll my wild surge before I get disintegrated.
Sure, I'll let you. Wow.
Wow, I am exploding.
What was that
if,
one again?
If I was going to live, I would explode every turn for the next minute.
Well, let's find out.
Your wild magic
What?
rolls this combat have been insane.
I'm alive! No, I'm not.
Oh no.
You don't have vulnerability
wait.
to damage still.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, wait, it's not. You don't take a disintegrate. It's the level of the spot. I'm actually alive. Fan.
Yeah, you're not getting disintegrated.
Half damage is crazy.
Fucking. You take 35 points of
yeah.
force damage
35.
as your
I
blood
have,
turns to pop rocks.
I have 16 health left. Hell yeah.
I hate that analogy so much. It's not enough, but like,
Okie dokie.
it's really good.
Right, what else are we gonna do? That was spicy. And by spicy, I mean the opposite of spicy. I've used my. I'm going to use a bonus action, 2 sorcery points to cast Blade Ward on myself, which will give me resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and it might help.
Okay, sure.
It probably won't, but it might.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, yeah, sure, cool. Totes. That's it.
Okay. You guys want to take? I really gotta take a piss. You guys want to take like a quick 5 minutes, and then we can finish this fight for the night, and then we'll wrap things up. Or we can go. Yeah. We're gonna take a quick 5. I gotta piss. BRB. Where's the button? Hello, everybody. That was the fastest break we've ever taken. Like legitimately, probably by like maybe like
It was
10 minutes.
actually a break.
Probably by like 10 minutes. That was the fastest break we've ever taken. At least. But yeah. As we come back into things, Sparks, as you attempt to cast the disintegrate towards this sort of arcane mass, and you realize that you realize that you got lucky. As you feel the sort of magic imploding in on you, and you're sort of thrown back, as you can feel like this almost energy just growing from like within you, as your body almost like you feel like tears in your muscles, and it feels like your heart's about to come out of your chest, and it's painful to breathe, even.
So what
But you are still standing.
Do it again. Gotcha.
I am saying whatever you heard. With that, we move over to Taryn. It's your turn.
Okay. I am going to do my old standby and throw this dagger at the back of her. Well, I mean, I guess she was more of a mass. I'm gonna throw it at the mass that she is right now. I was gonna say back of her head, but
Okay.
I think she's more compressed right now.
Accurate assessment.
Is any of those
It's a
19? I crit.
You do crit.
Yep. Because she is cursed by me.
That is, yeah, nah, you crit. So
Let's go.
yeah.
A roll to 1. That's stupid. Whatever.
Yeah.
Does the sneak attack crit also?
Yeah, of course.
That's better. 72.
Shit. Okay. You watch as this mass begins to recoil, as it's becoming further and further and more condensed. As the dagger strikes into it, there is a sort of spasm of arcane energy as it just goes sort of flying back out in your direction ineffectually, and just sort of hits the ground as there's just almost like this blue line like between you and the form of Isidore that is just sort of caught there. From like imagine like magic sort of spurting out in your direction.
Does the dagger come back to me, or is it just held there?
The dagger would come back to you.
Okay. I didn't know if it affected that at all.
No.
Okay. So,
It
does anything else happen?
fucking words. What was I gonna? I got halfway through the sentence and I gave up, I guess. I will say there doesn't seem to be too much more space it can be compressed into.
So you're saying hit her again?
I'm not saying not to hit her again.
So
Ooh.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my bonus action to steady aim. So I get advantage again on my next one. And throw this other dagger at her. No crit that time though.
Yeah, still hits though.
24. Actually the damage is my proficiency bonus is added too. So it's +4, so it's actually 70. Would it be added to the, because the curse also adds to my proficiency bonus, would it add it to both?
Yes.
To damage rolls against. Okay, so +8 to that, so 80.
Okay.
Because with the +4 with the sneak attack and then +4 with the regular one, so total of 80. All right.
Goddamn. Okay. I forgot roll 2 that.
So this is just regular normal. 8 + 4, so 12. So 12 more, so 92 total. It's the most damage
Okay.
I've ever done. It's exciting. I'm done.
Okay, Zelthar. Oh wait.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Zelthar. I will say, if you want to, you can attempt to use more charges in your magic items than you have, but that could have other effects.
I know. I'm scared to do that.
Yes,
Do
it's,
it!
it's called common
No.
sense.
No,
Well,
you don't need
sometimes
that.
I don't
Do
have
it!
All right. Incoming paragraph. I'm hitting 2 times. Bam. Which
Yeah, you know they both hit.
do they hit? Never mind.
28.
28 damage.
Okay, shit.
Are the butterflies like swept away by the wind? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, no, they just got fucking thrown to the backside of the room.
No.
Oh.
It was like a storm of like butterflies and flower petals got thrown back.
That's so sad. Okay, I have my turn.
Okay. It really is funny how you can like do like a wind walk straight into a wild shape because there's no rules about that spell about transforming yourself even though you're already transformed. So like you could just like go from wind to like instantly a dragon or like appear anywhere. It's really fucked up when you think it is, right? I'm definitely gonna be using that in the future now that that's occurred to me.
There's several mythological dragons that do that exact thing.
Yeah, well now druids can too.
Now we know.
Damn, druids can't turn into dragons.
They can with shape change.
Goals for Cedar.
The theme for today is high-level magic.
Yeah, that's kind of the theme of the dungeon. If we couldn't tell. Don't worry, things will be normal soon. As you launch both these arrows into the mass, as it lets out this sort of almost piercing wail that sort of penetrates, almost like, as I said, goes, and you almost feel within you, sort of vibrating the ground and the air around you. There's not much left to do, if I'm being honest, or not much left to go. I will say barely, Zelthar, barely. Oh, it's her turn.
NPC finishes it off as usual. Why are we even here?
Does that usually happen? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No, it's usually Brynhild.
That's true.
Well, at least make attack rolls. Maybe they'll miss. Oh.
Those don't look like they miss.
So, in its weakened state, you watch as, slamming both hands to the ground, this sort of spray of diamond dust flies up into the air, all of which sort of catching around, almost like it's sticky paper, like the form is. As the petrification that had began at the bottom begins quickly rising up, surrounding it. And it's almost like a disco ball, this sort of radiant blue light emanating from the diamond casing. It's almost blinding to look at. And you watch as the diamond fully envelops the form of it. There is this sort of gasp of energy, and you see almost like a figure like within the actual humanoid structure, like banging against it as if trying to break out. And it begins to shake, and you watch as cracks begin to form around it, but it begins staying steadily strong. And yeah, no, that was the damage threshold for Subjugate. As you watch as the form grows still inside of it, as this sort of swirling mass of magic is still like inside of it, but it's almost as if it's been like pacified. The magic that's been leaking out this entire time as it's diffused, or what's it called, like diffused. And as that happens, and the arcane energy that was sort of maintaining this illusion gives away or gives out, you watch as it almost seems like the space where everything seems to crumble. As outside
Space for what?
the space like around you, it seems like almost be crumbling. Like you can see from the outside view of things, almost like it's collapsing in on itself. It's like almost the best way I could describe it is, you know that scene from Inception where the streets begin to like rise up, close in on each other. Kind of like that, as it seems like the city itself is collapsing in onto this as this is a focal point.
If we're out of initiative right now,
You are. You can take any actions you'd like.
I
I'm
haven't.
gonna-
Oh,
Okay.
you-
I'm just
No, it's
mid,
fine.
Go for it, go for it.
mid doing something.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna rage and get the extra movement from that, and run towards the window so I can get the best view. And I want to like study the city and see if anything in particular happens to it.
So you watch as it comes out, or as you make your way towards the window. Very open space at the moment. You don't have to. Very unburdened view of the city. You watch as it's almost as if the space is closing in on itself, almost like folding like origami. As each fold comes in, bring it closer and closer to the point where you guys are at. I wouldn't say anything particular happens like the buildings themselves that you would notice, but are you like trying to just like remember the layout of the city or something, or like, and is there anything particular you're looking for?
So nothing here looks like any sort of historical record, then.
What do you mean? Like, do you see any, like, significant buildings, things like that?
Well, I was just wondering if the, like, collapsing of this memory would echo the destruction of the city in the past.
The collapsing of the memory? No. Not in the, at least not in a way you would recognize.
Okay.
And as the space begins to fold in on itself, becoming faster and faster as it comes towards you, Kalis, as you see almost directly in front of you, the ground, and you guys can see this is the window, just begin to rise up. Directly in front of you, maybe I'd say maybe less than like 20 feet from your face, Chaos, before, as it's slowly coming inwards. And with it's completely painless, but just in a flash of flash of darkness is a good way to put it. As you guys find yourself confused whether you were just crushed or you just had a very long blink. The magical energy that you felt surrounding you dissipates. And you return to the more natural feeling of your own body. As you look around the room, you see a very confused looking ball, which is now a person. A very stressed out looking Joanna. I believe it was Thelius, who was the person maintaining the spell, is on the floor unconscious. And the rest of you are in whatever states you happen to be in right now. And that's what we'll pick off next time. Okay, at least you guys got out the ball.
Yay!
We skipped the bowling ball.
The reason that I was asking because we were out of combat, but I still got the thing that called me the Wild Surge 10 times, which was just
no.
if in case it did damage, I was just making sure that, like, we technically did that in thing. But all that really happened was that Sparks shrunk 10 inches.
Damn. You're almost a fucking dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know if that keeps when we actually get out of the world.
I'm sorry.
I accept.
I mean, like when you contract like that, all the like blue pigmentation from those wild surges just sort of condenses. The pigment just gets like even more like vibrant and dark.
I would like to think, because of the amount of times that Sparks tried to cast magic above his level, that like he kind of just spread out like more, and he's got cracks all over his flesh, and that the word surge that shrunk him basically just closed all those cracks, but he's 10 inches shorter. Oh, because
Yeah. It doesn't leave like it doesn't still hurt, but there is almost like you could see it sort of like in the fur, like ironically enough, like scars that almost look like lightning, sort of spread across like where your arms were when you tried to cast a spell, and those are still there. The repercussions from the spell casting.
Cover my entire body because of all of.
Yeah, your arms are visible. Like you're not fucking kicking on your dirt right now.
I mean, but
yes.
like for later looks, I am completely covered in scars. Got it. Got it.
It's dope.
Jungan, you have some too. I believe. Wait, you tried to upcast, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, you got some too. But yeah, that's where we'll pick off things next week. I'm gonna click the end button on the stream. We'll see you then, and if we don't, well, shit, that's just how it goes these days. Peace out.
Happy Halloween 2023.
Oh yeah, that thing. All right, there you go.